Welcome to another edition of Small Talk for You. This morning I wanted to go through kind of a cool little feature of ObjectStudio that I discovered working on some of the projects I work on at my current gig. And that's this as block functionality. You can basically take a string, turn it into a stream, and then turn that into a block. Why is this interesting? Well, if you're doing scripting of any kind, whether you're doing scripting from the command line, filing code in, or whether you're doing scripting in your application, this is kind of a nice thing to be able to do. So here's a very simple example. 3 plus 4, the string. Then I'm going to do as stream, as block, and then I'm going to send value to the block. So let's do small talk, inspect, and sure enough, there I get 7. So it doesn't look all that exciting, but trust me, this can be used for some pretty cool things at runtime. You can allow people to enter data and then turn the stuff they write in into blocks. Of course, you have to have safeguards around that, but we actually do something similar to that in our application. And it's all built around this. Notice that it sends as block compiler using the ObjectStudio compiler to self, meaning the stream. And if you go ahead and look at the implementers of that, as block compiler, you see this method here, and you can see all it really does is parses this out, make sure that it wraps whatever you have here in a block, and then puts the block at the end here, and then goes ahead and sends the compiler and evaluate. So you can see that doing this is no different really than just evaluating with the compiler, but it's built into the system, so some of the grunt code you'd like is already built, and you're getting a block out the other end. Now, it's also fairly easy to extend this to derive blocks that take arguments, and I'll show you that on my next screencast. So, that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever small talk you're using.